Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, August 14th, I think. I'm back at school. It's like super smoky out, which is kind of weird. I guess there's a lot of forest fires in British Columbia, which, you know, I'm in Washington, so it's super smoky out, and it's like, my phone advised me this morning, like, don't go, like, exercise outside or anything for, like, air pollutants, and I've never had that, so that's kind of scary. But I am at school. I'm looking around and I'm thinking I can get most of the things done. I talked in my last video about what I wanted to do up on this bulletin board. I'm just going to have a cardstock piece of paper with like a clothespin on it for kids to like showcase their work. So I'm going to do that today. I ran to Michael's last night and I just got red paper and little black clothespins. What else do I need to do? I need to level my books. I have a bunch of books that I found that don't have a level, like any sort of sorting on them, so I'm going to do that and then put them into the library. I think I'm going to lay out my desks. I still don't know exactly how many kids I'm going to have, but I just talked to the secretary and I'm up to 15 right now, but she thinks it'll be less than 20, which I've never had in first grade, so that would be awesome. And I think we're getting there. Like, I've been slowly like chopping away at it. So it's like 11:30 now, so I kind of like spent the morning at home. I cleaned up a bit there, and then I came here and haven't done anything yet. Just walked in. My hot glue gun is like heating up to put those clothespins on that paper. But I think I'm gonna be here today, maybe tomorrow. Oh no, for sure tomorrow. And then maybe I won't have to come in Thursday. It depends on what I get done, but I'm feeling pretty good right now, so that's good. That's what I got at Michael's. I just got regular red cardstock that's kind of Mickey color and little black clothespins. And I'm keeping it so simple, you guys. I'm just hot gluing it and eyeballing it to the middle of that, and I'm gonna stick the paper up on that bulletin board now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm definitely like, I'm type A when it comes to like teaching and planning stuff for like students, but when it comes to like decorating and bulletin boards and things like that, I'm totally type B. Like, I'm like, whatever, this'll work, like just stick it up there, my bulletin board can be wrinkly, it'll be fine as long as it's like not too many colors or too busy. But I'm definitely like not so focused on my classroom like looking perfect, just because I know it'll change and develop as my students come in and as we create things together. But that'll work. They'll look good. I'm gonna stick them up there now. And then there's all of them hung up. I feel like it looks pretty cute. I got 21 up there. Hopefully I will not have that many first graders. That is how many I had last year though. I feel like I have this extra bit on the end. Like I said, type B type teacher. But I feel like if I end up with more students than that for some reason, I could adjust them all a little bit and squeeze another one or so in there, or just hang them somewhere else. And I was going to, I have this, let me show you. I have this like Disney banner, and I'm supposed to just hang it on string, and these are like cloth. There's like the hands, some stars, Mickey heads, and then like his little shorts. So I think I'm going to string that up and see how long it is. My original thought was to hang it like above on the white up there, but the poor janitors just came in and painted that, and it actually looks really good, like the best I've seen it. Usually I have like all kinds of gunk stuck in it. So I'm thinking if it's shorter, I might just put it on this bulletin border up here, because this is a very little bulletin board. And usually I put my birthdays, ended very abruptly, but I usually put my birthdays up there by the month, but I decided this year I'm just going to do like a birthday chart, because then at least the kids can go over and walk towards it and see how to spell the different months. That was kind of one of the problems with having it up there, was it was up high and there's like a glare on things that were laminated, and the kids could, if they needed to spell a month, they couldn't like see it. So I'm gonna switch that. So yeah, I think the bulletin border will go over here. Bulletin border, the stringy thing with the Disney stuff. Picking up what I'm putting down. That's kind of a cute little decoration, I feel like. I need to add one more staple on those like pants over here that are falling, but I feel like that looks cute. I usually hang my anchor charts and things right here, so it might end up being covered or come down, but I feel like for open house and stuff, that's like nice and Disney themed. Hey, dare I say it? I think I'm gonna start laying out the desks. Oh, that's good. I'm probably gonna lay out like 20, because I think I'm gonna have less than 20 students. I know I keep saying that, but like right now being at like 15 kids is like a fever dream, pretty much, is what I was saying to the secretary. Like, I've never had that low of numbers this close to the beginning of school. So I'm assuming that I'm gonna get a few more, but oh my gosh, under 20 first graders? I cannot believe that. That's awesome. But I'm gonna start laying out desks. I might be able to get rid of some of the janky ones too, because these desks are old. Like, that one right there is taller than the rest, but I had to have it. It was the only other desk that was close to fitting, but I'm gonna get rid of that one. Woohoo! Okay, so here's kind of what I decided. I have 20 desks out, right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, I have 20. Hopefully I won't need all of them, but they're out just in case. So I have 5 groups of 4. It was really kind of like trying to play Tetris, like especially with the chairs, laying the chairs out and trying to make sure, well, I have enough room to walk through. Like, that's going to be kind of like, oh, little tight. But, you know, it'll work. I have all my teams hanging up, like the colors, and last year I only had 4 teams just because I had groups of like 5 or 6, but I've decided to do groups of 4 because I was reminded about like the GLAD strategy and how you're supposed to have groups of 4 for everyone to have turns to talk, and if you have more than that, they say if you have more than 4 in a group, that usually like someone either gets left out or doesn't get a chance to share or things like that. So I have groups of 4. Hopefully I can get rid of one group. I'm not going to change the team names yet, just in case I can get rid of a group, and I really won't know about that till probably week after next, when I know my roster kind of stays the same for a few days. Right now it's just fluctuating too much. A few chairs I'm hoping to get rid of, just odd ones that don't really fit. 2 desks. You probably saw me in that time lapse, like lifting up the desks, because some of these desks are so old, and some of them just like make that noise no matter what. So I was trying to get rid of those. I think I still had to keep 1 because I had 3, but maybe I'll be able to get rid of that one too. But it's laid out now. I'm going to just tuck the chairs in and probably, maybe level my books. If I get to leveling my books, then I've done everything I came out to do today. So that would be awesome. That would be a big success. Okay, it's 2:45. I'm getting ready to go. I was going to stay later today, but my boyfriend's sister works at a district like across the state. She's in school too, or she's a teacher also, but she teaches middle school like on the other side of the state, but she's in Seattle, which is kind of near where I live, for a conference that she needs to go to, one I actually went to last year. But so we're actually my boyfriend and I are gonna go meet with her for dinner, which is nice, in Seattle. But I feel like I got everything done that I wanted to get done today. Dare I say my room feels somewhat ready for open house, which is in like 2 weeks, but I am gone for a week. But I feel like I got a lot done. Let's see, I showed you my desks. I kind of rearranged my little shelf area just because that's the chart that comes with our Treasures reading curriculum. It's a really old curriculum, but that's what we use. I use it more towards the beginning of the year. I don't use it all throughout the year. Kind of moved some books over here. I cleared up that counter over there and moved some of my books over there. And then just kind of have like a little fake plant over there. I have these out for, I showed you these last week, and I want to make new cards for them, but that's for open house, just kind of like where you can put your supplies if you bring them to open house. I have a few desks like I'm just kind of have off to the side to see if I still need them. And then I've kind of, this is everything that needs like student names on it, so like this goes in the closet where they hang their backpacks. This will be first grader of the day pile. This is for hot or cold lunches. Those are for like weekly jobs, name tags, pulling their stick, some number lines I need to put on the desks. This is just a from the dollar store. It's a tablecloth just to have out at open house, just to kind of go with the theme. I'll probably get rid of the rest of the letters. I want to clean off this counter before I go. But yeah, like take a look at the desks. They're all like clear. Like that bag over there comes home with me. My sunglasses come home with me. The water bottle comes home with me. The counter over there is pretty much like I have a container. I still have a couple things I need to laminate. A container of things to kind of start planning the first couple weeks of school. But really, I think when I come in tomorrow, I'll have stuff that I need to run for open house, and then I think I'm ready to start planning, which is awesome. That means I'm a little ahead of the game. hopefully I also will need, you know, after open house, I have to like put down name tags and all that stuff. I still have a bulletin board to finish, but I'm feeling good. So I guess I'll sign off here because I've only been here like 3 hours, but I feel like I've been really productive today, which is a miracle. Yeah, so thanks for following along. I feel like my classroom's set up. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I don't know if I believe it. I still need to change. There's still like a list of things I need to do that I'll probably make a list before I go, but yeah. Thanks for following along with me today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.